Yo, what's up guys, my name is Chaogames. Welcome back to Geoguessr. And we are on the Reddit page and we're gonna do a Reddit challenge. I've done one, but for some reason my recording just recorded my second screen. So I had a beautiful timer which showed me how long I did how long I took for the challenges, and that's all I had. So we are gonna try this again. I tested it out, it should be recording the right thing. I really hope so. And we're gonna jump into one. So I already did this one, the road less traveled, and we're gonna jump into another one because thank you. Let's go and do a community challenge, shall we? 4 minutes each round, so we won't be doing a 50-minute video. Let's jump into this first challenge. We got ourselves on a dirt road. Yes indeed. Gotta love dirt roads. For some reason it screams Thai at me. Thailand. There was a flag which I didn't quite see. Is that a Thai flag? I don't know the Thai flag. Should I know the Thai flag? Probably. But it won't be too far from there. So let's zoom into Thailand. I'm not sure if this is a Thai flag, to be absolutely honest. But we will find out. So this language kind of does look like it a little bit. Maybe we will get some more at a later point. Let's hope for that at least. So nice red thing to drive on, and again a lot of flags. I'm really hoping one of them is Thai. And I'm not too familiar with the Asian countries, to be honest with you. But this is definitely on that side, and that side is good enough for me right now. So let's just put it right there, and let's see what we got further on. I don't want to get run out of time and just fuck up. So I'm gonna hope it's gonna be the right place, and we will see in a little bit. And we will see in a little bit. That's just what I wanted to say. There we go. We got some threes and some text. Well, this definitely looks sorta like Thai. And that does mean I have not a single clue of where I am, nor do I think I will get a single clue of where I am, because Thai, and I don't speak it. So unless we find an English slash Thai, I keep on saying Thai, I'm not even sure it's Thai. Unless we get an English translated sign, we are screwed. And they sure do love their flag. Whichever flag it might be, if it isn't Thai. Don't yell at the screen if it's not, please. The screen didn't really deserve that yelling. I do, but the screen definitely doesn't. Anyways, there's no English on this again, which is just perfecto. So there's probably a timer when you run out of it, you will find something English, something like that. I mean, something that looks like English is good enough. 55 seconds. I am just gonna guess it because this is going nowhere. So I don't see a lot of mountains, so it's definitely not on that side. Let's say it's somewhere in the middle of here. Let's try it out. If people actually got this, I'm gonna cry like a baby. So someone guessed the Philippines. Quite a few guessed Thailand, but I think I got quite close. I got pretty damn close to the highest, or at least what the current leader had, which is a good start. So we are doing well. So it was a Thai flag. Yes, score. I really wasn't sure about that one. So oh man, this looks like a road that's going nowhere. Let's try go uphill. Nope, going nowhere as well. Well, we have 4 minutes to figure something out. We should be able to do this at least. a little bit. So we have some people with a green license plate. I haven't seen green license plate a lot, I have to say. And maybe it's something special. We have green license plate as well sometimes when you are buying it from a trader or something. But that really didn't look like a deal test drive. So green license plate. No, only one. Green license plate. I'm really hoping I will be able to find something else besides that. We got some signs at least. Which says Voortrekkerstraat, which is completely Dutch. Clemens Street. Well, the reason why I'm so happy I found Dutch is because South Africa is speaking Dutch. Or as they say, Afrikaans, which is quite literally African. But it has some, I say some, it has a lot of Dutch influences. Tromsburg. Alright, it's definitely South Africa. Now we only have to figure out where. Where? Alright. So I'm just scouting over this because it's probably not gonna show up because it's a camping site, of course. I'm hoping I will find some sort of city name. Tromsburg again. So I guess it's a bigger city, or at least a city, which should show up on the freaking map. Let's hope it does. We will be completely lucky if we do find it on the map. This way doesn't really... there's welcome. There's a lot of familiar names here. Not necessarily names I know, but names that are Dutch. So I can actually read them and understand what it means. Like this means bladgrond is like leaf ground. Lily fountain. That kind of names. That's definitely the names that are just here. It's funny. It's really funny to go over. However, I'm not really seeing Tromsburg. But seeing as there's a lot of Dutch on this side, I am going to go for here. Because why the frick not? We can do that. Vleismarkt. I think this means flea market. Vleis, that's just handel, trade. Just as it says, that's the definition in English. That's completely correct. That's completely correct. Tromsburg. It is definitely the name of the city. Tromsburg, but I have no idea where that is. Food zone. I am speaking so much right now. I'm just happy I found Dutch. You know what, we're just gonna make the guess. We only have 20 seconds left anyways, and it won't get any closer than this. Well, there it is. It is actually pretty big on the map. I just missed it completely. Some people got it straight on, but hey, I mean, it was on the map. I just missed it a lot. I was the worst one, weren't I? Yep, I was the worst. Well, last place is also a place. I mean, come on. Let's move on to round number 3. And round number 3 we have a potato cam. A beautiful potato cam with 60 on it. On a sign. That's the only thing I can see. We had 60 on a line. Whoa, here we go. This is what I like to see. These prices, 129.5. 129.5. Alright, what else do we see here? Oh, I am dragging something on the second screen. No, don't do that. I don't want to switch there and never come back. Come on. Don't do that to me, man. Alright, I'm gonna hope we find something on this road, even though it looks like we have a case of condensation on the camera. Which is just brilliant. We got ourselves Kennedy. But they are definitely using kilometers. And they are driving on the left side of the road. Apparently, and it's English. Alright, so what does it tell me? Well, I'm afraid it doesn't really tell me anything. Maybe it's New Zealand. I'm not sure where New Zealand drives. I want to say New Zealand, but I'm not quite sure what side of the road they drive. Traffic signals ahead. It's, oh my gosh. It's definitely all English. But what about it, English? There's a thing stuck on my arm. Oh boy. Ah, it's going well. It's going really well. Because I am thinking it's New Zealand. Look at these mountains. It's just beautiful, man. It's actually beautiful. And the mountains are to the east. To the east, yeah. No, to the west, you retard. I don't know where the freaking mountains are, okay? I can't read compass, I guess. I used to be able to, but I just fucked up. I'm gonna say it's the southern side. Somewhere over here. The Capo or something. I guess it's near there. I have no clue, to be completely honest. But that's what I would guess, at least. You kidding me? A gray sign on both sides? That's... What's that all about? Oh shoot, no, I messed up. I jumped off the highway. I'm not sure where. The highway isn't recognizable anymore. We found it. Thank God I found it back. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. It's nice and comfy right there. Let's just hope it's correct. Let's make the guess. Oh man, it was actually Australia, and that fucks you up real bad. That fucks you up real bad. Ay ay ay. Well, we got 428 points. That's a good thing. It almost starts to feel like the one I did before. I got to really well, and then I fucked up really bad. City of Las Vegas. Sky Ridge Park. That can't be that easy, can it? Why am I zooming in on frickin' Iraq if I look for Las Vegas? That is just retarded. Alright. Where are you? Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. There you go. Alright, so we got Las Vegas and then Sky Ridge Park, which might be anywhere. But it's close to here at least. Am I gonna go for full on all points available, or am I gonna go for a simple put it there and be happy? I'm really doubting, to be honest. Either one isn't that bad, you know. I'm still getting a lot of points. But it's just, is it worth my time going over this? And as I'm talking about it, I'm thinking about it. And if I don't find it while I'm thinking about it, I'm just gonna fuck up. I'm just gonna give up. What's my obsession with fucking up today? I'm guessing it's on the edge. I'm not quite sure though. Alright, I'm not finding it. So it's going into the A of the Las Vegas and we're gonna make the guess. It can't be that far. There we go. It was on the northwest. Right after I stopped looking for it. But it was so small I had to zoom in that far to actually find it. Which I wouldn't. So I'm happy with my 4,952 points. Thank you very much. Next round. Next round. Rumakan Mbak Nur. Yes. So now we know where it is. We are gonna search for where it is. It looks like Thai. Maybe not. Maybe not. It actually looks still European letters. Or Dr. Gigi. The way it's written makes me think it's Dutch again. Doctor with a K. But I'm not sure. So, Sweet Hotel, something. That screws me up. Don't spell doctor like that. And Gawi, that sounds familiar. I think it's safe to say it's Africa. But where? I have no idea so far. To be fair, Ngawi does sound kind of familiar. It sounds really familiar. Maybe I've seen it somewhere. I've definitely not been there. I've never went to Africa yet. I say yet. Blora Semarang. Alright, we're just gonna zoom into Africa then. Where are we now? Semarang. That's something I should see, I think. Because that sounds like a bigger city. It actually does. It's not the biggest city, that's for sure. Namibia. Do we have any Windhoek? Which actually means wind corner in Dutch. Luanda. No. Cameroon. Alright, I'm not seeing it so far. Did I? No, I didn't. Alright, so I haven't seen it yet. So let's see if we can figure out where it is. It's tough to figure anything out from here. Probably something with these three colors, but I just as Asia, I have no idea about the flags in Africa. There are just too many, I think. But there's so many banners, but nothing that states the freaking country. Be patriotic, man. Be patriotic. Drop it down there. Drop your country name. .ac.id. Oh my god. AC.id. Jeez. That should tell me something. Shouldn't it? AC.ie. The issue is these are all translated. Some things are actually the same. Kenya, Uganda. This South Africa is translated. Cameroon. This is how we write it. AC.id. I have no idea. Oh shit. Oh man. I should have looked at the clock. Gosh darn it. No points for that. I really should have looked at the clock. But I would have been so wrong. It would have almost been, you know, stupid to put it there. I'm not sure. Oh man. You know what? No excuses. Let's move on to the summary. Oh, the summary. We are already done. 13k points. It could have been a little bit more, but not that much because I fucked up all the way here. So that would have been 0 points anyways. We got a decent 13k points, which I can live with. Full results give us actually a 5th out of 6. Which is completely not that bad. I can absolutely live with that. Absolutely. So, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. And I will see you all next time. Ciao.